beer. I'm having a can of mojito.
Oh, fancy.
Mojito.
Because my brother got a lot of cans for like really cheap price. They were just like, we don't need them anymore, and they're just in like the storage of that. Yeah.
Mojito in a can.
Yeah.
It's pronounced mojito.
Mojito.
Mojito. I don't speak Spanish, sorry.
I speak drink.
No
Beer
hablo
cocktail.
español.
And then I'm just gonna...
Nice.
Yeah, but there's several cans. There's also tequila and stuff.
What are you planning to do when you're commentating?
What am I planning to do to commentate? Well,
Yes, every time Jinrai wins, I take a tequila, and every time NSF wins, I pound a beer.
Oh, is that really the case?
I don't know.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised knowing Rakebaw.
I'd do it too.
It'd have to be beer and gin for me though.
If there's a tie, you have to pour the gin into the beer and drink it.
Oh god.
I've actually tried that. I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh god.
It does sound horrible.
And then if it's a win after that, you don't have to clear up the vomit.
Yeah, you just leave it there.
Yeah. So who do you think's gonna win?
I think Finnish team has a good chance.
I reckon the Finnish team is gonna win.
But Sai and Sakan are a really dangerous combo.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
where is Sakan though?
That's the question.
And they have Pikarisu.
Actually,
He's
Sakan.
pretty good at this sport. Bunny hop sport, actually.
Actually, Sakan is a very good player.
Sakan is offline. I
Oh,
talked to him
God.
this morning, but I guess he
Forgot.
I don't know.
Well, he is in Russia, and it is
He's-
like
yeah, it's on the east
3 in the
coast, so
morning.
it's like, yeah,
5 in the morning.
8 hours ahead of us, I think.
I'm surprised he got up for our match actually. It was like 5 in the morning.
I get up at 5 in the morning to beat you, say.
I'll take a sip now. I don't know how this is gonna taste.
Are you really that obsessed with me?
Holy shit, this tastes like mint or something.
That's what a mojito is. It's mint and what else? It's crushed mint and ice and what's
I've
in the mojito?
never had this. This is really...
Wait,
real.
what?
It's
What are we
rum,
talking?
I think.
What are we talking about?
What's the liquor that's in a mojito?
Rum, should be rum.
Oh,
Pretty sure it's rum.
I'm looking at it right now. It
I don't think
has
it is.
Is it
beer, hop,
You can
water,
have it
sugar, lime juice, lemon juice,
You can have actually,
lime, mint, aroma.
the main parts of the tequila are actually just mint and lime, really.
You just
the
said
liquor,
tequila.
the liquor
Oh,
is
so-
the liquor
so-
is relatively irrelevant. You can have it with like vodka, you can have it with rum, you can have it with tequila.
According to this, there's a lemon, lime, mint in here additional to the beer. So lemon, lime, mint.
I don't
Yeah.
think the ingredients
That's-
beer.
Yeah, it's lime.
There
It's
shouldn't
lime
be
and,
beer in it.
lime and mint.
Well,
That's
there's beer in it.
There shouldn't be any beer in
I
it.
think that's why your brother couldn't sell it,
Yeah.
because there's beer in there.
That's a very strange
No, it
mojito.
even says it here. Beer cocktail with mojito.
Oh,
I'm
that sounds
pretty-
disgusting.
I don't,
That sounds horrible.
otherwise, I wouldn't have said I'm following your example.
Oh,
It's got the
Because
chunks
it's
and
still beer.
chunks and everything, guys.
I'm pretty sure that
just
the
the
liquor is
idea
actually-
of a beer cocktail, that's just... Wow.
It tastes really good.
is
Not even
irrelevant.
kidding.
Really.
It tastes really good.
Actually, a good beer cocktail is a red ale with a stout mixed together.
That's not a cocktail.
It's called a black amp.
That sounds like a ginger beer.
No, it's the closest you can get to a beer cocktail, really.
Alcoholic ginger beer is good,
But yeah,
But don't-
beer.
but don't drink it out of the bottle because the froth goes in your eyes.
Yeah, but yeah, beer cocktail
what she
is
said.
actually
And I'm speaking from
quite
I'm
good.
speaking from experience.
From his constantly trying to drink it out of the bottle. Who are we waiting on, Sakan?
Yeah, but it's like 6 in the morning.
What's the stream delay? I was asked.
I think it's 2 minutes.
2 minutes, you said, okay.
Oh, they're playing with 4. Ooh, that won't work. That will not work out well.
Yeah,
Is this live now? Like, is the stream up?
What? No, the stream's on.
How the hell did Halcyon know I was talking about mojitos? Just sent me a recipe to how to make a perfect mojito.
Well, he's watching the stream, so...
Oh yeah, the beer,
Oh, so it is up.
the beer, I said the beer. The stream's up.
Yeah,
The
it is.
beer's up too.
I've been streaming for half an hour.
Oh, I see. That makes much more sense.
Well,
now.
but then you cannot... But then you cannot commentate.
that's fine.
Oh, that's so weird though.
Wait,
Nah,
Ken?
it's fine. They're gonna do it with 4.
Haven't you played for a team already?
Yeah, but he's
my
out.
team's, but my
Oh,
team's
I don't
out.
know the server magic. I don't know what Rain usually does. Oops, that's the wrong.
Yeah. We found someone in the meantime.
Isn't that just fucking pick someone?
He seems to be doing it one way or another. Otherwise, I would have done the server magic after figuring out the layout for it, or like the setup for it. Nobody really told me if the war plugin had any changes, so I would have to figure it out.
So they're definitely playing with 4. Not getting a sub. at any
Yeah, it
sort.
seems like it. It's gonna be tough. Oh, so BK was the Korean guy. Will there be a knife?
Should teams that have been outed of the tournament be allowed to play as subs on the other teams?
I don't think it would make much of a difference, to be honest.
I don't know.
Well, Psych, you
Maybe.
are on the team already, are you?
Yeah, but my team's
So-
out though.
This doesn't matter. I don't
I have
know.
a feeling we should stick to the rule even if the team goes out.
Yeah, because otherwise you just like you sneak into the team. What if they just like take you permanently because the other member is permanently out, and then you just win anyway? It
No.
just feels like
But see,
You
I
win,
have
and-
more honor than that. I wouldn't accept if they wanted to be permanently. And plus, they would surely they'd want Sakan over me.
Oh, we're starting.
well, yeah, sure, but
I
just
guess
imagine
there's
something would
about to be a
happen.
knife fight, so this is the first
So
round.
things are restarting live. They don't seem to be playing the knife round, so it looks like we're live immediately
We're
in this
live
really weird
immediately.
in a weird as hell situation. 4 versus 5 in threat play. Jinrai having only 4 members, which is Money in the Bank versus Team Finland on NSF,
A primarily assault team versus a primarily support team.
which
No
is
recons.
understandable.
I like how
Support
you're
in a
calling for Team
defensive
Finland
spot
now
in
as
this case.
if that's their official name.
All about that support. No recons. I told you I'd do another one, Rickball.
As far as BK didn't go recon, he's very strong recon on this map.
So, one NSF so far securing the underground, while the rest of NSF seems to be chilling upstairs. Actually, no, Chaos is taken base
Oh.
still here.
Tenchi
Anonymous
done
gets
from
a-
Anonymous.
No, Barrage. Anonymous.
Psy doing what he's doing best, B-hopping through basement, trying to find his way up. Maybe he's trying to flank here, it might be a bit promising if he gets through.
BK trying to push into the warehouse.
BK getting into their spawn, into Jinrai spawn now.
Now NSF just holding it passively while they're taking out the last member here.
And NSF take out.
Quick win for NSF first round here.
They essentially just sequestered each member of the Jinrai team and then flanked them to take them out.
Well, that's what
Pretty
you need to
ballsy
do
move.
when you have the number advantage.
Yeah.
So, effectively, they could just camp for the whole round and still win.
Yeah.
Because they have the number advantage.
Yeah, but they won't be doing that.
No,
They're
of
known
course-
to
of
play
course.
aggressively.
Of course, I'm just saying.
Same layout on both teams, round starting already. Good for Jinrai though, because they have the Ghost on their side, meaning they have support defense going on quite well in their favor. They take it up
Taking the
though,
Ghost.
seems like they're going to be communicating actively. Bringing it back towards their spawn?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure what that was all about.
Oh, he's just using the wall as a cover it seems.
This is a pretty
Now
good
moving
tactic
up.
when you're overwhelmed, is to grab the ghost and just call out any positions as they get closer to you.
The unit of
Well-
Ghost slowly going down into the basement, while the other side also seems to be hogging basement, except for Rain trying to flank them from behind.
If they smoke this corridor right now, then the only person who can see through it on the enemy team is Hingy, as he's the only support on NSF.
Yeah, Rain being the only one upstairs. Oh, now three
Ooh.
people being upstairs in this case.
We have a potential exchange, but Hingy pulls back.
Things being a bit one-sided here.
Pixels making a push. Shotguns do not go through glass,
Hikarisu made a
however.
mistake going through that room with the shotgun.
Psy
Suna takes
still
out
just
DK.
calling out, not blocking the Ghost.
Taken
He
down by
Takes
him.
out Suna.
Geez, mutual exchanges all over the board. Chaos
Sai,
and Rain
pretty
left on
much.
NSF, but anonymous, and just Sai. Yep, only Sai with the ghost, which he still is on his back inexplicably. I would
Does
throw
seem
that thing away.
like an issue.
Not that it
He's
matters.
going to be tracked down and killed. NSF
Not that it
wins.
really matters to throw it away or not. He was on his own, and he would only have his Kyla anyway. And it's not like he can't get far in his position being only a support. So yeah,
But I
I would
find
rather
people,
keep it on my back if I was him.
yeah, people, I don't know, underestimate a support when he has the ghost, because that killer can take down a recon in one shot and an assault 2 shots if you're lucky.
Recons being mentioned, we have NSF taking one recon now, being in an even more aggressive stance. 4
BK
supports, 1
too.
assault on Jinrai being...
Oh, BK
the same
taking
layout.
recon. He'll probably
I don't
take the vents.
think Jinrai is going
Oh,
to be
no?
expecting this, as no recon so far, and BK is a very strong recon on this map.
The Ghost still somewhat closer to the
starting out by,
Jinrai side here, I
Cutting off
think.
the warehouse with a jetpack. They won't be expecting that.
Although not a single Jinrai taking that direction so far.
Yeah.
2 upstairs and 3 in the basement on NSF side, so they just make sure they lock down every single corner they have. Pixels
BK.
in basement, nearing the first encounter now. He's encountering Rain, just bunny hopping past him, shooting his teammate into the back right afterwards. Psy falling for it, and Pixels
dear.
also dying to Rain, leaving a 2v5 situation right here.
Very agile from Rain. Tenchi gets the nade on Hingy.
That won't be enough
And
though.
then-
Warehouse, along with, who's he
A
with?
nice answer
Not
from
anonymous.
Chaos side.
In a 1v4 situation, Rain is slowly sneaking around with maximum house stealth. Probably trying to flank them from behind. Sonobozu being right in the face of
Oh.
someone else. Taking out
Sonobozu
my
NSF.
Not expecting the quick BK to run through him and behind him to shoot him.
Another aggressive and
Surprising I'm not
successful
seeing
map from NSF.
jump shooting from the supports to avoid
Yeah.
that gunfire to the head.
especially from Sai, I would have expected that from him.
BK as a recon again, good move there I think.
No! Jinrai completely scrambling it up. 2 assaults, 1 recon, and 1 support. Seems like they're trying to take the offense to grab a one
Interesting.
point or 2.
Going against their original pledge.
Sorry,
Well-
using this
Team.
to his advantage, already gaining speed right at the Ghost, covering the west side of the basement. Sonobozu taking out BK. This is a really active exchange going on without Jinrai losing any members so far.
Suna taking out Chaos. They were not expecting this.
Pikarusu
Rain
is bunny
taking out
hopping with the support.
Sanabozo.
Bunny hopping with the support really quickly up.
So it's now 2v2.
Very even situation here. It's a 3v3.
Sai takes out Hingy now.
3v2
2v1.
now.
Oh,
You are.
3v2.
Yeah, 3v2. You're wrong on the counts right here.
Tenchi in the warehouse. Still Rain taking underground. Sai also. Oh, he's coming through
Now
there.
it's a 3v1.
Oh, Rain takes the ghost attempting a quick cap, I think? Or just looking for locations.
Yeah, he won't be able to make it in time unless he gets into cover now, which might be to his advantage.
Oh shit.
Though they should have this. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. Tenchi making a run for it.
Oh,
Quickly
no, I
hasting
think
Rain's
Rain
gonna
at the
cap.
van, capturing the ghost
very
in the
impressive.
1v3 situation. Just
Half
leaving the
health
ghost
Rain
behind.
gets the cap against 3 Jinrai.
Sai getting the
Sai
revenge
getting
on
the
him.
post-match
One
frag
post-match frag. That's not gonna cut it though. They have one lieutenant by now because Rain was alive.
Only 1 corporal on Jinrai team, that's Sanabozu.
Chaos harassing and Sai just giving into that because it's looking really bad at this point.
Jinrai threw that one away there. They should have pulled back the ghost. Pulled
Yeah.
back the ghost. That makes sense. But you know
DK
what
has
I
gone
mean.
back to assault now.
Rain looks like he's going to
All
use the
assaulting.
SRS at this point. SRS being his pretty much most deadliest weapon with his quick switch method.
On
Sooner
this map
going
though, I'm
recon,
not sure.
as I've never seen him before.
On this map, it might prove really good in close quarters. Just
Takes
imagine
out
you run up
Chaos.
into the phase of a support, quick switch and shot him.
BK takes out Tenchi.
Ghost members losing one teammate, it's still in favor of the NSF. Pretty much
Rain
NSF
brings the
holding the
sniper rifle.
warehouse at this point.
Brains. Close quarters SRS.
Sanabozu going down to the MX of BK. That means all their members are in the basement, trying to find a way to push out safely.
Sai and Pikarusu, only ones left on Jinrai. 1 assault and 1 support.
Pixel slowly be hopping into the warehouse. This might be his death if he's not doing it right.
Oh,
BK
BK takes
killing
down
Psy. Pixel's on his own.
So it's
He
now
might
up
be
to
flanked
Pixels.
here. Pixel's just shooting the ghost. The ghost. Whoops.
And Hingy takes
And
him out.
down he goes.
Another
The assault
decisive
hopping
win
back.
for NSF.
Oh man. I called the assault the ghost for some reason. That was kind of weird. He
But
was
that-
cloaked. First thing,
that-
cloaked, invisible ghosts.
That ghost cap though from Rain.
Yeah, that pretty much just cut into Jinrai's flesh way too much right there.
Could have had
Well,
1 straight
it was-
to come back on that.
Almost
That's
it was thrown away by Jinrai.
Rain
They
now
could have.
taking the AA. Seems to keep it switched up and fresh right here. It's pretty interesting to watch. Jinrai seems to have trained B-hopping with everything but recons a lot, so they have more speed than expected.
Especially Pixel, seeing as he's doing
Quick
it with
encounter.
support.
Rain killing
Destroys
Sanabozo here.
Suna with the AA.
Pixel's in the
Recons.
basement. Another mate of him catching up. Both of them B-hopping through the... It's kind of funny to watch. Chaos just locking down the other side of the basement with Sedar long, actually.
Yeah, the surprising move, I think, basement with a recon like that.
Am I seeing this right?
Especially with the ZL.
I am.
And he got smoked out of it.
That's
I am
interesting.
seeing this right. BK is in the vents as an assault right there, just sitting there. Quite interesting to watch as well.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, there are 2
jump
spots you
from the
can bunny
stairs.
hop into it, yeah. If you get enough speed while B-hopping, you get into there. Psy now checking the warehouse, peeking in lightly. Hingy in there,
Chaos
being
takes
shot
defense.
at. This might be an exchange, or maybe just a one-sided team takes
BK
right
Oh,
also
here.
defense.
Hingy, oh, 7 health left.
Hingy's having 7 health. Before he can
Hingy
smoke
down.
himself in, Pixels kills him from behind. Seems like Jinrai are more in an advantage of having the warehouse right now because everybody else is just basement or vents.
Jinrai keeping it really close together. I don't think that's the best plan for
Pixels
them at the
dropping
moment.
down, countering Rain, killing Rain, BK taking
And a
Tenchi.
flank from BK taking
Flank
out
him, Pixels dead.
and taken
Oh,
out by
Psy
Sai.
taking
BK
last
taking
minute.
down.
Chaos taking
And Chaos
Psy.
takes out Sai from behind.
With a
Really
surprising
active exchange
rifle
going on
action
here.
from a recon of all things.
This is looking like a pretty decisive match.
Might be a steamroll at this rate, as harsh as it is to watch. Oh! My camera froze. Never mind, I thought the server crashed for a second. Rain taking the AA once again.
So no Bozu going with recon this time on the Jinrai side.
He's been recon the last 2 times.
Has he? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
He got
I think Rain just... Either he misclicked or he actually took the MX deliberately, because he's not using any of the lieutenant weapons this round.
yeah.
Surprised he didn't just switch it with someone. Or
Yeah, I'm
get someone
surprised
else
he
the
didn't,
AA-13.
Maybe give Chaos the AA as a
Jinrai
recon.
seems to be
That could be
finding
pretty
their way
devastating.
into the basement. Seems like basement is their better option, close quarters and all. Numbers don't really matter if you
Ooh,
get them
Tenchi
behind.
takes out Anonymous with a grenade into the warehouse from afar.
Jinrai now evening things up 3v3. Rain going down in the basement in his favorite spot.
Chaos, of course, taking the vents as a recon.
BK being assaulted from behind, Sonabuzu taking him out. Jinrai now in the lead, Hingi slowly entering the warehouse through the smoke. Pixels now also entering the warehouse, or actually a bit insecure if he should or not.
This could be a one-round
Anna.
win for Jinrai. It's the closest thing they have so far, apart from that
Hingi in
rain.
the smoke. Chaos and exiting the smoke, now in the warehouse encountering Tenchi, taking him
Taking
out.
out Tenchi and re-evening the score.
Another
Oh,
encounter,
Sonabuzu
Sonabuzu
taking out
taking out
taking out
Hingi.
Hingi.
Now
Walked
Chaos
right
on his
past
own.
Chaos though.
Chaos on his own against support, encountering another recon, and
Oh,
Sonabuzu
Sonabuzu
first
taking him out.
Jinrai win.
Very
Could this be a
successful
comeback for Jinrai?
round. I highly doubt it, unfortunately, but it would be nice to see.
It would be nice to see.
Plug in my own name. This is no clucks on ducks.
We've
No
seen
steamrolls.
stranger things.
Sonabuzu being pretty much the MVP that round. I think he even killed 3 or 4 people there. Very interesting and refreshing to see that flanking action going on.
Especially playing as a recon, because he usually plays as support.
Rain taking
seems-
sniper rifle again.
Yeah, Rain seems to be using the lieutenant weapon now. See, maybe it was a misclick, maybe not.
There are
Maybe.
3 corporals and 1 sergeant.
Oh, Sai kills himself. and
Suicide
Anonymous.
rushing, Anonymous. Sonabuzu taking out BK, things are even again. Hingi behind the truck, trying to use his position to kill someone here. I think it might have been,
Sooner in the vents.
yeah, soon in the vent, but very one-sided here because Hingi was the only one taking damage.
Oh, Hingi may take down Tenchi here if Tenchi's not careful.
Once again, close to basement, lockdown from Jinrai because Jinrai
Sooner
takes out
gets
Rain here.
almost taken out.
Chaos
behind.
running into Tenchi, or actually other way
Oh,
around.
Hingi
Hingi
takes out Sooner.
Hingi's
That
afraid to move. He
means
was
Pixels
was-
being support and the only person left. Interestingly enough, though, he seems to have the SRS of Rain, smoking himself in. Though, will the SRS be good in a 2v1 situation? Given a firing rate, it might not be the best idea.
And especially in the close quarters of the basement. They
Well,
might
they
not
seem
even
to be
encounter
going
it.
for the ghost again as they slowly close into their spawn. I don't even know who spawned where. It might be just their own spawn and they're defending.
I think
Yeah, it's the-
Arisu has the SRS as a support.
Alright. Well, they seem to play it safe, just defending the ghost, waiting for the clock to tick down or for Pixels to do something.
Pixels
Which
really needs to
doesn't look
move.
like he needs to go somewhere.
Yeah, everyone's playing defensively now. Well, NSF sticking to their own spawn with the ghost because they know he has to come close to them.
I'm actually presuming that Pixels is not realizing that he
No, I
is not hoping, or well,
I think he's
English
waiting out for a tie.
well, he's not waiting out for a tie because I'm sure he knows that there's 2 people alive, but he thinks that one might pop into a site before timer clocks down, which is not happening. Either
And it's
that,
not going to happen.
I'm not sure what he's doing actually.
either that or he's just giving in to the defeat. Who knows?
5 seconds on the clock. There's not really much you can do now.
That's an NSF win.
Plugging,
Another NSF win.
plugging
And-
here a really
And now
pretty
the
cheap
last second he
CS:GO.
moves.
Plugging a really cheap CS:GO joke here. He's trying to save his weapon. Haha.
I don't get
I
it.
should make a plugin for that.
Oh, that would make it interesting, yeah. Well, Does this match point either a tie or a win, and NSF backs this match for them? This is only the first map though. It's not over yet.
Chaos going as recon with a rifle again. It's weird. Weird for this map,
Very
I think.
strange.
Though Chaos seems to actually deal a lot of damage doing that, so...
I've only
Rain
seen him kill one
once
person
again
with it
taking the MX.
on this map so far. Chaos only killed one person with that, and they were already heavily injured.
Both teams having a fair amount of people in the basement, on both sides, slowly nearing a choke point, trying to take one out.
And
Sonabuzu
Sonabuzu
taking BK, good
takes
start.
BK.
Things evened out, we got Chaos and Elevator waiting for someone to sneak by.
However,
Sai.
Sonabuzu is now very injured, 4 health.
Sai in the vents is an assault, I believe.
Sonabuzu only has 4 health too. Tenchi dying on Jinrai's side, making things uneven again. Sonabuzu has a really big problem here.
Pixels takes out Rain.
Though he seems to be the most powerful player in this match so far, his health is not giving him a good position to like flank. Psy taking out Chaos,
Psy takes out
things
Chaos.
are now in favor of Jinrai.
There wasn't really
Hingy
much
taking
Chaos
out
could do
Psy.
with the ZR long in such close range, to be honest.
Things
Owen.
even again. Both teams having
Full-
2 members that are close to dying, and one is mediumly damaged in Jinrai. So NSF is having a health advantage right here.
Anonymous on 100 health.
The smoke popping up behind the van, not a problem for Hingy, but a problem for Anonymous, which is why he's falling back, I guess.
On one shot, could take out Sonabozu and Hingi. Both. Down goes
Hingy taken out by Pixels here. Anonymous closing in. Trying to come after him.
Well, Jinrai
This
definitely
might be
need a
it
win
here.
here, otherwise a tie won't actually do for them.
This might be a win here in this case, if they don't pop out now. Both of them just take one single hit before they go down, and
With-
Anonymous is quite in a good spot here if they do a wrong move.
Well, with 20 seconds on the clock, he probably needs to do something.
Well, he's checking the elevator as he has been baited to it.
Oh,
Oh,
this could be a bad hit if he doesn't move.
Pixels should not be waiting there. This is a really bad idea to do. If he pops up now
Well,
and
with
takes a
5
hit.
with 5 seconds
Oh no,
left,
he ran away. No, Anonymous
it's
ran away.
fine. A win for Jinrai.
Jinrai taking the win here. This was a really dangerous situation, you gotta admit though, because Pixels was right at the elevator, and one single hit would have been enough to kill him here.
Yeah, he really should have moved further away, I think.
I think that was a lucky break, really, for
yeah.
Jinrai there.
Nano was looking through the grating on the floor, so if he tried to escape, then Nano would have killed him.
Though I'm pretty sure they're playing no risk, no fun situations right here, right now, so they're just trying to go to the limit. Do close to the impossible. Jinrai B-hopping out, NSF just walking out. It's a very interesting kind of moving pattern you see on both teams. BK now also B-hopping
Rain
shortly.
picks up the ghost.
Sonabozu and Sai still now both recon.
Odd
Yeah.
weapon choices actually for NSF. Taking the Mozok from Chaos and also the ZR carbine on an assault.
Yeah, Mozok.
Yeah,
Chaos,
Chaos
is
is
pretty good
picking
at
some
it.
unorthodox weapons.
exactly. And also an assault taking the ZR carbine, even though it could take the MX.
Tenchi being the only one on the upper level has a lot to deal with because barely any NSF members, or actually, yeah, only one NSF member being in the basement. Sai taking out
Sai
Chaos.
takes out Chaos.
Overrun. Sai taking
That's-
out Anonymous,
Sai taking
Tenchi
Anonymous
taking
and
BK.
taking
Really good pincher move right there.
Sai on low health, but it shouldn't matter because they have the number advantage currently.
This is a 3v2. A
Tenchi takes out
1v3
Rain.
now. Or
It's
3v1
just
actually.
Hingy left.
Hingi versus full health support as well. And full health
Pixel's taking
Tenchi
a lot
assault.
of damage. Shingi not taking a single point here. I think it's the best for Jinrai to just fall back.
Sai is going behind him, he's flanking him from behind. But will he catch on? Hingi, will he catch on? The Sai is now behind him.
Yeah, yep. Oh,
Oh.
right into the head. They should be falling back.
Well.
They should not be circling around him. It's not worth doing this.
This doesn't seem, yeah.
He could win by
Seems
numbers.
like
yeah.
they might throw away another one if Hingy can catch on to what they're doing.
Hingi's slowly moving out of spawn now. Tenchi being... It's not... It hurts me looking at this because it's just so tense. I don't want them to lose this.
They could easily win this by
he's
falling
moving
back.
away.
Close. Oh. Ooh. I don't know. I just want Jinrai to take another few
Hingy's
rounds.
coming back.
No.
Unfortunate.
Again, thrown away.
Hingy taking down Pixels.
Oh, it hurts me to see this. Jinrai having the chance.
I think he's seen Tenchi too.
Oh,
and a nade!
He did it! Jinrai
Very
taking
lucky.
the third
Very
win
lucky.
here.
Very nice from Tenchi.
I don't think that was a luck. I think he knew.
Well,
it
no,
was
no,
happening.
not lucky, but
It was a really good
They
move
made
to
it-
pull out the nade because the support wouldn't get out of there fast enough.
they made it much more difficult for themselves than they could have done. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
They like to live on the limits here. And I mean,
True.
even though we're not supposed to be biased, I want Jinrai to take a few more rounds to make this more
More interesting.
intense.
I think we
rather.
should say though that this is best of 3 maps.
Yes, I already said that though, but
Oh,
the
did we?
first map kind of gives one team a really vital head start. So, the way they're playing right now, if they take a few more wins, or even take the map, that might be really exciting.
Chaos
Also-
takes the super this time.
Remember that Team Finland has played this map before, so they have practice on it.
Oh,
Chaos.
Rex Tenchi
Oh,
with a super to the head.
Oh, Sai taking down Hingy.
it's a 2v4, it's a really tight situation right here. Both of the Jinrai members having 100
Oh.
HP.
When did Tenchi
So-
go down? I didn't see that.
That happened pretty much at the same time
Oh, Sai takes out Anonymous.
with
DK
Son of
and
Oza
Rain
going
sticking
down.
close together in the basement.
3v2. Jinrai close to evening things out if they take a member without dying.
Chaos taking a shotgun this time.
Chaos just trying to lure them to the elevator or something, just sending it up. Or
And
just locking
Jinrai
down.
actually has now all sergeants on their team, while NSF has 2
Ooh,
lieutenants
Pixels takes
and
out
3
BK.
sergeants.
It's even now.
Re-evening the numbers.
Close encounter. Sai threw away
Sai
his weapon
throws away his gun for some
because it was empty.
and then
Pixels
the
team
team
killing Sai and Rain taking out Pixels.
Oh.
First map going to NSF, aka Team
What
Finland.